First on 4, it's off to deepest Sussex for this week's treasure hunt.
Hello, and welcome to another edition of Treasure Hunt. Well, this week, Philip and Margaret Swift are going to try and direct our energetic skyrunner, Annika Rice, around a course by solving 5 cryptic clues. And also with us is Wincy Willis, and she, unlike us, knows all about the course, don't you, Wincy?
Yes. Oh, I feel so superior. No. Hello. Well, I'm not going to give too much away at this stage, but I will be letting you know whether you're on schedule or not and plotting Annika's route on my map here. Thank you.
Right, thank you very much, Wincy. Well, Philip and Margaret, you're husband and wife, aren't you?
Yes.
And where do you come from?
We both live in North Wales.
Which part exactly?
Just outside Bryn-Eglwys.
Do you work there?
No, I work in Chester.
Doing what?
I work for the local electricity board.
Uh-huh. And what about you, Margaret? What do you do?
I work in a school as a resource technician.
Now, what on earth does that mean?
Well, apart from a dog's body, also I do the printing for the school and video recording, show films, etc.
Oh, that's coming very much to the fore in schools nowadays, isn't
It is indeed.
As you've seen the programme, you know you've got these 5 clues to solve. You've got 45 minutes to do it. If you succeed in getting Annika around the course to the treasure, you'll win yourselves £1,000. But don't forget that we shall not see Annika in the studio.
No.
But we will be able to talk to her and contact her. So I'm going to call her up now and see if she can hear me. Annika, can you hear me?
Hello there! Well, we're in Sussex on the famous Bluebell line, which is the first standard gauge passenger railway line to have been saved from the axe and preserved. I'm actually standing on front. It is a wonderful line. It's run by a dedicated band of enthusiasts, mostly volunteers, and all the old coaches and the engines, they're all vintage, and they're a fine living museum of the age of the steam.
Lovely.
We're weaving into the southern terminus of the line, Sheffield Park Station, and it's quite warm up here, actually.
Good.
It's lovely, but it really is a fine old train. Ian, the driver there. Thanks, Ian. You're doing a great job. It's called Bluebell Line because apparently in the summer, all along the route, there's this beautiful carpet of bluebells. So why don't you, for the moment, have a look at your map and find out exactly where we are.
So you're at Sheffield Park Station.
It's about 9 miles. Can you see 9 miles?
No, we haven't found it yet.
Sheffield Park
Ian?
Station.
You got it? Well done, yes, we
Sheffield
found
Park
it.
Station.
Let me just introduce the crew. Graham, give me the camera.
Right.
There you are. Frank Maber, Graham Berry.
Before we go, I want to find out a bit more about the area from Wincy. So can you tell us something, Wincy, please?
Certainly,
Something
yes.
useful and helpful.
Oh, you know me better than that, Kenneth. Right, Sussex, here it is. We've got Gatwick Airport to the north, the English Channel to the south, Kent on the eastern side and Hampshire on the west. As far as my map's concerned, just to give you an idea of the scale, if the helicopter travels at 80 miles per hour, it's going to take about 14 minutes to travel from north to south.
Right,
Okay?
lovely.
Right, well, I better give you the clue. One thing I will tell you is the treasure. The treasure will remind us of our salad days.
Right.
Okay,
Thank you
first
very
clue's
much.
worth £50. Are you ready? Good luck. Start the clock.
And here is the first clue. Have a field day from Sheffield via a new field to an old field of linden trees where you make a toll call.
Hello,
Have a
Graham.
field day from Sheffield via a new field to an old field of linden trees where you make a toll call.
It's like being in the kitchen at home when I'm doing some cooking.
Did you hear all that, Annika?
Yes, we did.
You did.
Right.
Right.
From a new field to an old field.
Should we get to the helicopter?
Yes, fresh
Should we
field.
get back to the
Well, a
helicopter?
fresh field would be a new field.
Tell her what you want her to do.
Oh, gosh, I must say, what decision. Look at you all. I mean, you can't wait to be first to give me instructions.
No, we can't. Well, we're not sure, Annie, whether to put you into the helicopter or put you onto the
Oh, I
train.
see, onto the train.
We want you to go to, we think we
Right.
want you to go to Freshfield Halt.
Which is up the
We'll
line.
make a toll call. Now, let's see if we can find some, which is actually up the...
Well, should we go and ask? Hang on, where is it? Let's find it on this map.
It is-
Freshfield Halt, yes.
Yes.
Freshfield Halt.
Shall I ask
Further,
how long it would take to get there?
Yes, please.
please.
How long does it take to get to Freshfield Halt on the train?
On the train,
Yeah.
about 5-6 minutes.
About 6 minutes.
Oh, do you think
It's a bit long for
it
treasure
is
hunt.
too long?
Yes,
isn't it?
that's
I
too
think
long,
then-
yes.
Have
Via a
helicopter
new
will fly.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
could
have,
you
she's
go
got a
into
helicopter.
Into the helicopter,
Helicopter,
please, Annie.
New field.
Right.
Anyway, let's get a
Brighton.
Bye!
new field. Can we see it? Is there any new field?
Well, it's only via a new field,
Yes,
fresh
via.
field, to an old field of linden trees.
Linden trees. Oh.
Well, I wonder if this is it. How about looking that up here? There's a place called
Linden-
Lindfield. Lindfield.
Lindfield.
Think something to do with it?
Right. Have we got a book on?
We
We've got
have a book
Sussex.
on Lindfield.
You have.
Sussex. Right. Have we got a general one on Sussex?
Hall, a section of Lindfield drawings, the name of the village.
Hello, do we still want to go to Freshfield, Dewberry?
No, we don't.
No.
Wait a minute.
No, no.
From Sheffield via a new field to an old field of linden trees, which we think is a place called Lindfield, which is sort of submerged in Haywards Heath here somewhere.
Oh, yes.
Can you see
Right.
from your Haywards Heath, just to the northwest of the words Haywards Heath, there's a place called
Linfield,
Lindfield.
yes, okay.
Right, now let's see what we can find out about Lindfield, where you make a toll call
See if you
now.
can find out something about that. Get her going in that
Right.
direction.
Right.
Bye-bye, everyone down there. What a...
Now,
A couple of books on Sussex.
Lindfield is a very old town, Annie. So maybe there is a toll street somewhere.
We've got something on
Right.
To make a
Cool.
toll call. So
Okay.
let's see what
At
we.
Lindfield. Is there a?
Tollgate car park.
Well, we're just circling over the train, heading towards Lingfield now. A marvellous sight. It's like going back. Some of the coaches in the entrance here are more than 100 years old.
about the
They're all beautifully preserved.
Tollgate.
Tollgate.
Here we are.
Tollgate. Yes,
Of
the
course, now
tollgate.
it's only a tourist attraction.
There were actually 2 tolls or turnpike gates in Lindfield. We think that's one of the ones you
Yes.
want.
Okay, Linfield, Keith.
So we want the tollgate.
Ah, wait a minute, there are 2.
That's a most amazing sight, isn't it? It's like the railway children all over again.
Well, you've got to have sixpence for every 2.5 pence you've got to have for the tollgate.
2.5 pence.
Yes.
I hope Annika's got some
I hope
money.
you've got some money, Annie.
Usual problem with the money. Have you got any money on your
a
grove?
new field, an old
Yes.
field of linden trees where you
Right.
make a toll. Well, that must be it.
It's got
It's got to find the tollgate, I think.
Graham's got this amazing flying suit with zips everywhere. Most worrying
Here's
where
one
he
of the
keeps some of his
tollgates.
stuff.
Yeah, I think it'll be fairly obvious. Is it in the
Yes.
High Street or something like that?
Have we got a map
It's on
of
that. Let's see if there's
Yeah.
a map over here.
Haywards Heath,
Well,
isn't it?
the toll gate's probably in the main part of the High Street.
I would think
I would
so.
think so.
Yes.
Oh, here we
Oh,
are.
you got a map of the
High
village.
Street now. Tollgate. Now is there another one?
Does it say that the first one is gone, is it? You can only see one mark
see the
there.
one. I think it must be that one.
Yeah.
It is at the bottom end of the High Street, Annika.
Yes. It's,
Margaret, you're a genius.
yes, it says here it's half a mile long and lined with ancient houses.
Right, okay.
Yeah. Well, I don't know where she's going to land. Let's see where she's going to
Well,
land. Are you nearly there?
We'll be there in about 2 minutes, I think. It's a bit of a, unfortunate,
got
it's
a map.
rather
Yes.
drizzly morning.
Misty.
It's very misty, which is a shame because the weather's been so lovely up till now.
Yes.
Never mind.
Well, we'll be there in 1 minute.
Good.
Right.
Keith, do you always wear those gloves? Where are the sunglasses?
You just want to land at Linfield?
Yes. Do not speak unless you're spoken to.
You tell him, Annika.
No, and he's so enjoying this new speaking role of his.
Linfield up ahead now.
Right.
Where are you able to land, Annika?
Where are we going to be able to land in Linfield?
There's a sports pitch down here, that should be okay.
Okay. Going to land on a sports pitch. Why are you laughing, Graham?
A sports
Sports
field.
field.
Can you see one somewhere?
Is that
Is
at
it
the
school?
school, Annika?
Is that on the school? Yes, I think it's the, let me tell you in a minute. No, I think it's probably used by the school. Is
Oh.
that a school?
Hospital school
Yes,
playing
that
fields.
looks like a school.
Where
We've
is
had
the
just
school
over 5
in
minutes.
relation to
Right.
this then?
You see where it actually says Linfield?
Yes.
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 That's where.
Where the D is, it's right in the middle of it.
Yes.
That's amazing that you spotted that. Well done.
Yes.
Oh,
Right.
the school, will it be the
Watch
school
those
on Lewes
cyclists.
Road? Well, we can't really tell, can
Right,
we?
we've
yes,
got
it looks
some
like yes,
BMX
it is.
Right,
BMX enthusiasts
okay.
Yes.
rushing
It's
into
that's it.
That road coming round.
She's got to find the toll gate when she gets there.
Right, the toll gate. So it's in the High Street.
It
Yes,
is.
so-
Annika, you will actually be landing by Lewes Road.
Lewis Road.
Lewes Road, and if you go
Left.
No.
left
Yeah.
and into the High Street, it actually goes into the High Street. High Street.
Oh, right. I think I
Nice,
see
it
that.
bears round to the right.
Bears round to the right.
Sure you got some money, Graham? See you later.
We'll.
Where you make a toll call. Anyway.
Where's the High Street? Do you know where there's a toll gate? No, never
doesn't know, they don't know. No, we got one of those days.
Which is the high street? It's straight up there, is it? Lovely.
The toll gate should be at the beginning of the high street,
Yeah, on
where,
the
where
right-hand
you
side.
On the
landed,
right-hand
Annika.
side.
Right, okay.
On the right.
We're just...
Passing post office and Barclays Bank, I hope.
Oh, dear goodness me.
Oh, yes, we've got it all here
Who are you
today.
being paid by this week?
You could call in Barclays Bank for the money for the toll gate.
That's a good idea.
Don't use my account.
That little village duck pond, it's lovely.
Village duck
Right, we're
pond?
coming up
Yes,
to
that's
King
right.
Edward Hall, the White Horse
Oh, yes.
pub.
Well,
Oh, she's not
Is
coming
the
back
toll gate up there?
Ah, yes.
I don't know.
oh, it's this school
Is
here.
it up there? Okay, lads, let me get on your bike. Oh, forget it.
Keep running, Annika.
Pear Tree Cottage, King Edward Hall, Pear Tree Cottage. And you're coming to a crossroads, aren't you?
Right,
Straight across the crossroads.
Straight
Annika.
up.
right, okay. I've always wanted to ride one of these. I won't ride it far.
Oh, you are riding
on a bicycle.
Why?
Makes a change from the boat.
Yeah. I think I'm a bit worried about this crossbar. Here, can you take your bike? Come on, Graham. Sorry, I did save a bit of time. We're just running up the high street.
Keep going.
It's not very far up, I don't think, so don't
No,
rush past it. It should be on the right-hand side.
Bloomfield. Hello. Here's the Barclays Bank.
No, well, past that.
Past the
Toll
Barclays.
gate up there. Right, that's the Halifax Building Society. There's the church. Just past the church.
Possibly the
Well,
church.
it's very close, must be very close to the
Must be,
church.
Yes,
yeah.
just on the right-hand
Yes.
side.
Right.
by,
Past the church.
Well, it must be up here.
Just past the
is there an
church.
entrance just on the right-hand
The
side?
toll gate, here we are.
Toll
Got it?
gate.
good.
Where is the actual
Wait.
gate?
Well, you make a toll call, so you've got
Oh,
your
I can
clue.
see
That's-
it.
You've
Yes,
got it?
I have.
Got the clue?
Yes, here.
Okay, read it then.
Right, there you are, £50 so
You
far.
should
keep
really
going.
jump at this. All England waits for you to find the main way in and spot the blue on red and white before the Cornish man.
You should really jump at this. All England waits for you to find the main way in and spot the blue on red and white before the
You lot
Cornish
shouldn't be
man.
panting.
You should really jump at this on it. Now, it's either going to be a jump in the helicopter or it's not too far.
Yes.
All England waits for you. All England
Cricket club.
Is there a cricket club?
Is there a cricket
The All
club?
England Cricket Club. The way in.
Well,
There's
Sussex.
a cricket club
Blue,
here.
red before the Cornishman.
Wait
What
a minute.
about
I
some
have a
cricket
sort of
books
feeling it
here?
might be something quite different. I think it could be Hickstead. Where is
Oh,
Hickstead?
Hickstead.
It's a jumping place.
Jumping, isn't it?
Where is
Hickstead.
Hickstead?
Yes.
Hickstead's off the A23 somewhere, I think.
Off the
I mean, I don't know where it is, so I could be...
Shall we,
don't
shall we
know
make
this
our way
area.
back to the helicopter?
I don't
Shall I write your name?
Yes, please.
Yes, please, Annika.
Okay.
I'm just trying to find a book that might help.
Let's see if I can find something about it anyway.
Right.
I'll find out, see if I can find out something about that. But you go on. Well, look, here we are. The Dubai horse show at Hickstead. It must have something to do.
Super.
So Hickstead.
Possibly Hickstead, yes.
Oh, is it polo? Would it the red and white?
No, it should really
The red
jump.
and white
Yeah, I think
jumps.
it's...
You know, they're red and white.
Oh, yes, of course.
Right, now where is the Dubai Horse Show at Hickstead? Souvenir program. There's something else there.
Right,
Hickstead.
Find where it is.
Whereabouts is
Well, that's,
Hickstead?
doesn't it say how to get? They must say
I
somewhere here how
remember
to get.
passing it driving down on the A. I think it's off the main road.
On the
Well, I
main
mean,
road.
it's-
What main road?
If you get on the A23, as if you're heading right down to the south.
23. There,
You've
there,
had just over
27.
10 minutes.
I'm sure it's somewhere off there, to the west,
Where's
to
the
the
A?
west of the road, because I remember passing it on occasion.
Of course,
That's
when
not
they
over
buy
there.
a programme, they're already there, so they don't
Yes.
actually
They
tell
don't
you
need to
how
tell you
to
how to
get
get
there.
there.
Could we look up Hickstead in something else?
Yes,
Yes,
look up
possibly.
Look up on the map.
Right, I'll find it.
The
let me find it.
Gazetteer or something like that.
Yes.
Sometimes does tell you how to get there.
I
Yes.
think it'll be
London
on
Brighton Road,
I think
A23.
it'll be-
London Brighton Road,
London
A23.
Brighton.
Is this the A23? Yes, it
I
is.
think it'll
Yes,
be
we've
on
got
the east side of the map, because it's...
Well, it's bang up the middle of the map. It's not the one we've
right
got
at the
anyway.
middle.
Hickstead is, what is it? It's
Right.
It's got to
London
be quite...
Brighton Road. It's somewhere here.
I feel awful now. It's probably not. It's probably on the M25 or something.
It says to the west of the London Brighton Road. You're quite right. Got it? Well
Hickstead.
done.
Over here on way
You
over
got
to,
to go
way
southwest.
over to the Yes, southwest from
And
where
here's
you
the
are,
jumping
Annika.
course.
Right.
Right, I've got one of these.
Have you got Hicks?
Southwest to Hixted.
Yeah, have you got Hickstead on the map, Annika?
Not just a second, but I will any second now.
Well, you've got
Right.
Burgess Hill is south
Yeah.
of you, and it's due west of Burgess Hill.
Got it, right.
Okay.
And the jumping course is just
we
to the
want the
south
jumping
of
course.
the actual place,
Okay.
Annika. Presumably we need the
Right.
jumping course.
Yes, it looks like All England waits for you to find the main
All England?
way in.
Oh, it's not the
And
All
spot
England
the blue.
Rugby Club, is it? Shame.
I don't think there is one.
No, Annika.
The blue on the red before the Cornishman. Is
Have
there
you
a,
got
is
any
there a
more?
course? Is there a show of
What's
of a,
that there?
The
It's more
Kerry
about
Dog.
Hickstead. Have a look
Hickstead.
in there. See
Is
what
there
you can find.
you know, there's a Cornishman.
Oh,
Ah,
So we've got the
Is
jump.
it a horse
We found
called
a
Cornishman?
There is a jump called the Cornishman, Annika.
Right,
Right in the middle of the jumping course.
right. So right. We land there and head for that jump in the middle of the course, which is called the Cornishman. How long
Now,
is it before we get there?
But what about this main
Yes.
way in?
The main
And
way in.
Spot the blue on
Well,
the red and white.
yes.
Before the Cornishman.
Well, the Cornishman is listed there as, well, it looks like 3. I'm wondering
Yeah.
if it's 2. If it's the second
Before-
jump.
Could be before the
Do you know anything
Cornishman.
about horses, Margaret?
Well, I know they've got 4 legs,
Yeah,
Annika,
I
usually.
thought that was about the limit.
that's useful.
Although I must say,
It's well worth
I've never
knowing.
really backed one, but probably the one I backed would only have 3.
Yeah. Margaret, I think we got a lot in common. It's right, got it. Graham, wiping his lens. Well, the sun's come out.
Oh,
Has it?
good.
Lovely.
Deeply.
Very good.
Sussex is a lovely county, actually. It's very green and lush. So that's we're going over a sort of busy.
They must have had a little bit more rain down there
Yeah,
then.
well, it's been very wet this morning.
Yes.
Never mind.
Spot the blue on red and white before
Well,
the Cornishman.
There must be a red and white
Yeah.
jump, mustn't there?
Yeah, and the
presumably?
blue-
Presumably, you know, any photographs of
Well, yeah,
jumps,
that's fine.
it might be something like,
Yeah, here
you know,
is
the double
Cornishman
spread or
again.
something like this.
Oh,
You
there's
know, I
a...
mean, there's red and white.
Now what's this
That's
one?
right, they are red and
Doesn't
white.
actually
Yes, red and
say.
white.
Blue sash or
So-
something, will there be?
Yes, yeah.
And spot the blue.
Well, there'll be
Well,
a blue on it, and that will be the clue,
Well,
presumably.
Is it a
Could
rosette?
the blue be
Could
the
be.
sort of jockey silk?
Could be, and, or,
be.
or some
Or-
sort of a sash or something.
Yes,
Or
or
a
Or
rosette.
the blue rosette that they
Blue
put on the
rosette.
winner, you know, anything like that.
Yeah, okay.
And if you jump the course, Annika, you'll get the blue
Yeah.
rosette.
Do you know anything about horse riding, Keith? Talk me through your knowledge of horse riding.
And fly at the same time.
Fly at the same time.
Don't fall off.
Keith, you could do anything. Ride a horse, swim a river, fly a
Annika,
Hello, yes.
do you think there's a possibility that you're going to be asked to ride a horse over a jump?
No.
You don't. Oh, what a pity.
That would be
No.
interesting
I
viewing.
can't ride, so that puts play to that.
Oh,
Well-
you can do anything, Annika. We've seen
Yes, we
you.
know you can do anything.
Well, I certainly haven't been on a horse since I was 8, so let's sort of, no,
You think we want to forget about that, do you?
no, I think what will be happening is there'll be some sort of, maybe some jumping going on, and I probably just have to find the right horse, and it's going to be on that jump, I don't know.
Oh, really?
Anyway, are you nearly there?
She said, quickly,
Are you nearly
how do I
there?
get out of here? Yes, 1 minute.
1 minute.
You've had just 15 minutes.
Having
then.
just said the sun's coming out, it's really just clouded over now, but never
Yes.
mind.
I
Be
think
okay.
possibly we're looking for a rosette.
Possibly, or a sash.
Or,
We'll
yes,
be there any
or a
minute now.
sash. And if there is a competition in progress,
You see, that All England, I just see what
yes.
it is. It's called the All England
Oh,
Jumping
yes,
Course.
yes,
Yes.
yes.
What's that about All England?
No, part of the clue was All England
Right.
waits for you, and the course is called the
course.
All England Jumping Course.
Kenneth, you're a genius.
Oh, isn't
total genius.
that was brilliant,
yes,
wasn't it?
I wonder what... oh, I'm still...
main way
this
in.
Main way in.
well,
Right, well, we should be able to spot it very soon. This is, yeah, it's a bit too far to point out at the moment. Well, all I can say is most of the cows are lying down, which means it's going to pour with rain.
Does it? Well,
I think so.
you just
We'll
found
be there in a few seconds.
the main
Right.
way in.
Right. So, I think we've
Is anything happening there?
well,
You're not there
can't,
yet.
can't quite see it. It's just over the field. But I think
I
we've
see.
cracked the clue. It's on the middle jump called the Cornishman,
Well,
and
it
it's
actually...
a blue rosette.
Yes, it actually says, though, Annika, the red and white before the Cornishman. So it's possible, if there isn't something red and white in front of the Cornishman, that it might be the jump before it.
Right.
Now the
Oh,
Cornishman...
hang on, yes, there's some jumping going on. There's the red, you know, the jacket, I can see. There's a rider out there.
Yes.
He's obviously going to get the clue for us.
Do you think?
Oh.
Well, he's in red and white. Spot the blue on red and white. He's dressed in the red and white.
Has he got-
Right.
Has he got any blue on him, on the red and white?
Not on his outer clothing.
Can you see anything on Can you see anything on the horse other than the rider?
Well, let me go and investigate this in close-up.
Go and attack the man, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I hope he doesn't get time penalties for this, Annika.
Well, now, hello there. Now, let me see, where does one begin? Hello there, you look like you're all...
Spot the
Beg
blue
your pardon.
on red and white before the approach.
It must be a famous jump.
What's it, is that, which is the Cornishman? Is that a famous jump? Can I get on the course? Can I come on the course?
Well, it's right in the middle of the arena, Annika, the Cornishman.
Is that the Cornishman? No, I don't silly. Can I just...
You can't come in here unless you've got a horse.
Oh no, you haven't got a horse.
You can't come in here unless you've got a horse.
Oh, which is the Cornishman?
Somebody might lend you
Oh,
one.
this is a practical joke. This isn't April the 1st.
Oh,
Where's the jump?
you can't come in unless you've got
All right, where's the horse? Which horse?
Go out the ring, out the ring.
Out the ring. Oh.
Oh, I wish we could see you, Annika.
Is she getting on a horse?
I've got to go out the course. Now, where do I run to?
The Cornishman.
The main way in, the main way in. Well, you got the main way in, did you?
Are you...
No, the main way is just round the corner.
I see.
Oh, I see. That.
Right.
Oh, she must be running along one of the roads, the side roads or something like that, towards
Just
the...
running round the ring.
Right.
Ah. We don't know where she landed.
No.
That's the trouble.
Right, this is the entrance here. This is the gate. Hello. Now, the face. Hello. Now. Oh my goodness me! Has anyone got a horse?
What a question.
Is there a horse I could use? Can I get up behind you? I don't know how to do that.
Oh, dear.
Right. Well, I'm on the horse.
Good.
Oh God, hang on.
We're heading for the Cornishman, or the jump
dear.
before it.
This is terrifying. What? Right. Okay. What do I do? Where? Giddy up. I don't know.
Oh, you're saying giddy up. I don't think they understand language like that.
Yes, I'm fine. Yep, pick up the reins. Okay. Got them.
Hold the line, buckle.
I told you this was going to happen.
Yes.
Right. Yes. Where's the clue?
Well, there's quite a lot of maps with the Cornishman
Yeah,
in
because
it.
the Cornishman's a very prominent
It's a
thing.
prominent thing.
Oh, dear.
There's quite a number of jumps.
Oh, I think I'm going the wrong way.
And it's usually in the middle. Well, the Cornishman is in the middle.
Yes, the Cornishman.
Oh, I wish we could see this.
Steady, steady, steady. Steady, steady, boy, steady. Steady, boy, steady.
The horse won't move.
Annika's taken her headset off at the moment to put her hat on, so
Oh, I see.
we're out of communication.
Sorry about this. He's very excited, this
I
horse.
think the instruction
And
is
I'm-
G up, isn't it?
No, help, I think.
Before the Cornishman, which is the
It sounds
Cornishman?
it's a mule rather than a horse.
It might be a shy
Is there a
horse.
jump called the Cornishman?
The Cornishman.
It's right in the middle of the course,
Right.
Annika,
So it's
usually.
something that's blue before the Cornishman, right?
Spot the blue, yes, on red and white.
This is, okay,
might
so
be
this
a
is the
blue
jump coming up
spot,
to
in
the
fact.
Cornishman.
Could be round. Spot blue.
Oh, here it is, there's a blue rosette.
Ah,
Can I get off the horse?
that'll be your... Good. Tell us when you've got the clue.
Right, stop the clock, I've got the clue.
Right. Don't read it. We'll take a short break now. Join us again in a few moments.
Thank you.
Well, welcome back to part 2. Well, Philip and Margaret have now solved 2 clues. That means they've won £150 so far. How are they doing for time?
Yes, well, you're 2 minutes behind schedule. It did take quite a long time to find Hickstead.
Yes.
OK, right, clue 3. Off you go, start the clock.
I'll read it out.
Read the clue, please.
Jill is up the hill with Jack. One is white and one is black. When the lady you have found, the next instruction will come round.
Jill is up the hill with Jack. One is white and one is black. When the lady you have found, the next instruction will come
Shall I
round.
get back to the helicopter? Stay here for the day. It's the Pony Club Championships
Would you
going on
mind
or
having a
something.
little practice at riding while you're
Well,
there?
yes,
yes.
why not?
Kenneth.
I think we want
Jill.
I'm a bruised wreck already.
Oh.
Hill.
So,
Jill.
does that mean anything to you?
Jill is up the hill with Jack.
Jack.
One is white and
The
one
clue.
is
It's the
black.
next clue.
White
There's
and
no
black.
Jack and there's no Jill. Black and white.
Yeah, difficult one, isn't
Any
it?
ideas about that?
Jill is up the hill.
Now, I suppose the next clue I've got to find on horseback.
A hill. Is there a hill?
I hope
is,
not.
Is there,
Side saddle, Annika.
Are you back at the helicopter?
No, shall I get back?
Yes, please.
The worst thing about horse riding is actually getting onto the horse.
is there something about
Bye-bye.
a hill? It's only
Oh, there is a Jack.
Ah,
Well, that could be absolutely nothing
yes.
to do with it, though. Clayton windmill.
Jill.
Oh, yes,
Jill.
Jill.
Jill. Jack and Jill.
The windmill. Annika.
Thanks a lot. They've just announced on the loudspeaker Annika Rice retired. Thanks a lot.
Annika.
Yes, hello.
Back into the
Please,
helicopter.
southeast of
Yeah.
where you are, there's a place called Clayton.
Right.
Clayton Windmills. Can you see it? Are you on the? You've got your map with you?
I haven't got my map with me.
Okay,
Lady.
wait a minute.
I left
So she
it in
wants
the
to go to
helicopter.
Anyway, when you
Clayton.
Clayton, when you get there,
Right. Bye-bye.
Which is Jack. Now,
Oh, yes.
Jack Tower. So Jack's sort of rounded at the top, and Jill has got a point at the top. See?
Is it?
Yes.
are you
no,
are you
as she
on,
stood in
are you on the way?
That's all
1879.
right.
I'm back,
Yes.
Keith. I'm back.
Right.
Let me look.
Well,
Jack.
Clayton.
Jill is right
Clayton, which is
by the
south
parking
southeast of
area.
where you are.
Oh, of course we know anyway.
Yes,
Don't we? Yes,
yes.
they're actually on there.
South, where's Clayton?
Can you see, go due south of where you are, there's a place called Allbourne and Hurstpere Point.
Yes, okay,
But
yes.
go on beyond Hurstpere Point in that direction, south-southeast, Clayton.
Clayton,
Okay, yes, we got that.
right?
Right.
Right, Clayton.
And can you see the
The
windmills?
Fine.
And there are 2 windmills,
Oh, I
Clayton
see,
Windmills,
Jack
Jack
and
and
Jill.
Jill.
Okay,
And we need Jill.
we need Jill.
Yes.
You need Jill.
There's a parking area with viewpoints by
Right.
the look of
Yes.
it.
Yeah, I think you've got that
Annika-
right.
Yes.
And Jill is possibly by the car park.
Yes, and Annika, the clue will probably be on one of the veins, because it says the next instruction will come round, which means it will probably be on the actual...
Margaret, what did
Well
you have
done,
for dinner
well
last
done,
night?
well
You're
done, terrific,
inspired.
terrific. They are working mills, then, are they? They are working mills,
They are now, yes, they've been restoring them.
Yes. There's a
Help to restore Jill, right.
So let's look and see if it is
yes, the
working.
Jack and Jill Windmill Society.
Yeah.
Right, we've said
Jill
goodbye to
has not.
Kingston now. I just got a small presentation to make.
To whom? A horse?
Well, Keith,
You've not pushed
you
him
know,
out of the
I've always
helicopter.
admired you. And this is for you, Keith. What can you say? No, keep your eyes on the road. I mean,
What are you giving him?
where can we pin it? Well, we'll work that out and let them know at the end of the show.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, 21 minutes left.
Right.
21 minutes left, so we want to get the
Oh,
ball on a
lovely,
bit.
look.
Yes, come on.
Annie, is it windy
Keith.
today?
What's it worth?
Annika, is it... Oh,
Oh, yes, it is quite windy. We're just,
Oh, good.
I'm just trying to bribe Keith to go a bit faster.
Yes. Yes.
He's got this rosette. Oh, my... Okay, thanks, Keith.
Would you like to hear some history about the windmill?
Oh, yes, that'd be lovely.
Well, it's a Sussex post mill,
Yeah.
and she was re-erected on the down above Clayton in 1852 as a large... Now, Jill is the white mill.
The mere white one.
Jill is the white mill, fine.
Yes, and she has patent sweeps. Isn't that nice?
Oh, my... how wonderful. I mean, it's
Those are what we...
Yes.
They must be the veins.
And they can work automatically with winds up to around 40 miles an hour.
Yeah. Oh, I
Well,
see.
good heavens, I hope they're going to
Yes.
come roaring past the 40
Oh.
miles.
It is quite windy today, so no fear of that.
I hate to say this, Annika, but horses are involved again.
Oh, you're joking.
The power developed by such a mill under favourable wind conditions was in the region of 25 horsepower. So you could have 25 horses to contend with this time.
Right. Thanks a lot. I suppose the next thing is I have to hang on to one of the blades and go round.
Well, certainly the clue I think is going to be on one of those veins because
Yes.
The next instruction will come round.
If I were you, I wouldn't make these mad suggestions, Annika. They might well think of it for another time.
I can't believe it. But what was so amazing at Hickstead was that everyone was in league against me. I mean, they weren't going to do anything for me. They'd obviously all been trying to not help at all. I felt very lonely.
Not fair.
Oh, all together now.
Actually, there's a rule at Hickstead, of course, at any track, that you're not allowed into the ring unless you're on a horse. And the two guys there, they're sort of bouncers. Put there to get me out of the way. Oh, look, there's the windmill right ahead of us.
The white one you want, isn't it? The white one.
That's right. Yes, there's a white and a black. The white's in the front, and that is just wonderful. Can we just land, Keith?
The white. Deal.
Right.
And are the veins going around?
Oh, yes, but not on the main bit. The sort of, what is that bit? There's a mini bit down.
Oh, at the side.
Yes, that's the one.
Well, it could be on there then, couldn't it?
Yes, okay. Keith,
Yes,
can
for
we
the direction.
There's Jack, presumably, because that's black. Oh, they're wonderful. Right. Well, I've never ridden a windmill before, so this is like a new sports series, isn't it?
It is.
I know what the problem is. There's not been a pub yet. That's what the problem is.
I know. Wincy, this is ruining my image. Right, we're just getting out now. Right. Sorry?
Nearly there. Are you go? You're out nearly
Have we
at the mill.
landed yet?
Near the mill.
How
Just
should
getting
we
out.
get in? How should we get in? How should we get in?
The next instruction will come round. Have you got to get in? What do you think you need to get in?
Do you need to go in, Annika?
No.
Oh, I see. There's a fence round here. isn't there?
Oh, I see. Yes, yes.
Right, we're just running in to find the fence. Oh dear, I'm still shaken after that horse. Really did sort of buck up quite considerably. Now, oh, it's locked.
Oh, climbing over again.
Yeah, here we go. Right. Oh, I don't. Oh, Graham. You are horrible. Oh, God. Hate you. Oh, sorry. Right. Here we are. Are you crying?
Who? We crying? No,
Right.
we're not crying yet.
Now, the clue should be on the bit shooting round, or
I think so, yes.
So
The next instruction will come round.
round.
it's a bit like the rotors on the helicopter. Perhaps I've got to stop it. Should I stop it?
Well, or do you think
Can't
it...
you see anything there? Is it going very fast?
Yes, it is. I can't see.
Could it be on one of the main veins then on the windmill, perhaps?
I can't see anything blue.
You don't
Oh,
say
no,
no,
we're
it's
not
blue.
blue.
Can you
now.
slow it down or not? You're not blue. Oh, no, we're not. That was the horse.
No.
Blue
that's
was the last
right.
one.
The main, which is...
The next instruction.
Hang on.
That's what it says.
Yeah.
Next instruction will come round.
Let's see.
Perhaps it's on the main vein.
Let's have a look. The clues are
Mill
usually pink, aren't they? Look,
Well, this one's a pink one.
is there an instruction, a clue? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, sorry. Oh, great. That's fantastic.
What?
What do I do? How can I climb up there?
Oh, can you...
Right, can you hold the map?
Oh, dear, Annika, you haven't got to climb up the windmill, have you?
Right. Okay, I've been given this sort of boat hook.
Oh.
Oh, push it that way.
And that's going to pull the thing round down.
Sounds absolutely fascinating. It's on the main windmill.
No, the clue. I can see it. Oh, gosh.
Oh, good. It's on the main window, is it?
What? Now I go round to this one.
Yeah, pull that one.
Pull it.
Oh, she can actually see the clue, so...
Spot on. Oh, sorry.
She's having to pull the bit
Right.
main
Oh, I
vein.
see. Right. I'm with you. Yes, I mean, it's obvious, isn't it, really?
Raise size and push.
Right. Now we push again. Doesn't it? I mean, can't...
There's a lot of pushing and pulling.
This is hard work, this.
It is.
Right.
It must be on one.
Oh, I see. Here it is. Right.
Got it?
Right. I just wish you wouldn't leave me the chance. Right. 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 Here it comes.
Good.
Here it comes. Got it. Got it.
Right, really well.
Keep going. Oh dear. Over and saw a mermaid on this creature's back. You need a driving force to find it, where Dr. Russell set a fashion, and it should bring up the next clue.
Oh, very
Thank you very much.
good. My pleasure.
Do you usually spend your mornings doing crazy things?
Saw a mermaid on this creature's back.
Thank
You
you
need
very
a
much.
driving
Bye.
force to find it where Dr. Russell set a
my
fashion, And it should ring up the next clue. I think Dr. Russell set the fashion for Brighton.
Possibly.
I think so.
Well, we're looking for Oberon. Are you looking up Russell?
I'm looking up Russell. Annika, could you get back to the helicopter, please?
On our way, right. Now, Graham Berry, you can climb over.
Well, there are plenty of Russells here.
No, you've got the O's in
right,
there.
yeah.
Annika, Jill that you've just been to was actually built in Brighton and dragged all the way up to the Downs on a sledge pulled by a team of oxen.
Well, they should have left it there.
Is there something about... What have you got there?
I've got Russell here. I'm looking up...
I don't know about the... you're trying to find Oberon, are you?
Well, see if there's anything about Brighton in the town book. There's a...
Brighton, please, James.
Oh,
Have you got the fables there?
no.
Listen,
Go to Brighton, right?
Aquarium and dolphinarium? No?
What a nice man.
yes, the famous Dr. Russell of Brighton.
Right.
Yes.
You're going to Brighton, please, Annika.
Okay,
Back in the helicopter.
we're flying. We're
Oh,
on
we
the
are
way.
flying.
Right.
On your way.
Oh, and they must be the South Downs ahead of us.
Oberon.
Yes.
Now, what did he... King of the Fairies, Midland Nights.
Oberon saw a mermaid on this creature's back. Is
We're
there a
ahead of us, I think. The magnificent South Downs.
Dolphins.
It must be dolphins. You must have seen
now
them.
there is an aquarium and dolphinarium.
You need a driving force to find it.
A driving
And it
force.
should ring up the
Dolphin. It's getting worse and worse. I feel very sick suddenly. Wait, can I just tell you, this is such spectacular scenery. We're flying over the South Downs.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Okay, so we're looking for some dolphins in Brighton.
Yes,
Well, we think-
there's a dolphinarium.
There's a dolphinarium.
Right.
Is presumably you would see a mermaid on a dolphin, wouldn't you? I can't really think of anything else.
Unless it's a statue.
No,
Oberon.
does it say?
Wonderful.
Well, let's have a look in the towns. Annika, the dolphinarium is on the Marine Parade,
Oh, right. Okay. So
right on the front there,
Right opposite the pier.
opposite the pier.
By the look of
Right,
it, yes.
okay.
The Palace Pier.
Right. We're flying over the outskirts of Brighton, and the beach area. Who's first to see the sea, boys? Yeah.
Well, you've got the book on.
Well, the sea's ahead of us now. The sun is trying to break out through the rather murky, dingy clouds, but isn't that a wonderful sight?
Right.
Please for a swim.
Where are you now?
Well, we're actually coming up to the coast, but
Yeah.
the pier,
Yes.
and I presume the main area of Brighton is to our left. So we're going to go along the coast because it's a bit cloudy
There's a
inland.
couple
Yes.
of piers. We're looking for the
We're
Palace
skimming along.
Pier.
I think it's the Palace Pier you want.
Yes.
The dolphinarium, yeah, there is it?
Yes.
There's a number of big piers. Is it near the pier?
Yes.
Annika, yes, the Palace Pier.
The Palace Pier, right.
Yes,
Well,
the longer of the two.
right, oh, there it is. There's the Palace Pier
And the
ahead.
aquarium is right at the bottom of the pier. Not onto the pier, but
Right.
before, at the pier entrance.
There's the Palace Pier, the second one along. We're not going to land on the beach, are we? No, I didn't think that was...
Where are you going to land?
where are we going to land?
We're going to have to land you down by the marina.
At the
Oh,
marina.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's
By the
we're
marine.
quite a way on. Well,
Yes.
you need a driving force to find it. There is an
Yes.
electric train,
Yes,
you
the-
know.
yes.
oh, right, yes, the electric train.
Yes.
Yes, I see that on the map, right.
Driving force, yes. It's,
Here, let me
famous of
see, this is the
electric
main...
railway.
Does this tell you much
Oh,
about the
there it is,
dolphinarium?
aquarium
No, it doesn't
entrance.
actually.
I can,
Oh,
I
no.
can
Find
see
any
the
more
actual
about it,
entrance
might
to
be.
the
There might-
dolphinarium.
Yes, there might be something in the...
Shall I have a look for you?
Yes,
while
thank
I'm
you.
on the
Right.
right?
Yep.
We've just flown over the dolphinarium. We can't land there. I don't know how quick these little electric trains run. It might be quicker to get in a lorry.
Yes.
Or run, or swim.
Ride a motorbike or
ride
borrow a
motorbike,
horse.
Buy a horse. Yes.
Amongst our
Why not?
performers.
Oh, they have balls.
Annika, there's no problem with dolphins, you know. They've never been known to hurt a man or woman.
Yes.
Oh my God, I've just seen a horse.
Oh,
I have just seen two horses. That's
Ah.
lovely.
Oh, not again.
They're there
Oh,
especially for
no.
you.
I'm terrified of horses.
Only
be a
10
We're going to
minutes
land
left
in
now.
a football pitch.
Oh,
Oh,
here's the dolphin. Well, so we want the
well, there's a police escort
dolphin.
just up there.
Dolphinarium,
Heading
tanks
tanks.
and pools, 22.
There's
possibly.
actually a police escort at the corner
Yes.
of the field. Could that
Oh.
be for us?
Oh, it must be. If it isn't, it should be. Aren't our policemen wonderful?
Right. Could this be it? Could this be the driving force? Must be.
There's the
Policeman.
aquarium entrance
Hello.
there.
Can we come in your car?
Yeah, I don't really know the area.
Of course,
I'll show you.
Driving force.
Policeman, of course.
We all getting in
Yes,
here?
force.
Yes, very
Can
good.
you get right? Yeah, clever that.
Ring
isn't
up the
it?
next
Right.
clue. Anyway, so, well, let's see
Right.
if there's anything about rings
Right.
or...
What we want to do?
There's the
policemen are going to show us
dolphin,
the way.
Probably does.
And who are
one
you?
of the acts, possibly... Rings!
Oh, yes.
Oh, there are rings on the
yes.
dolphins.
There
They
are
jump
rings.
through them.
They
Nice
jump
thing
through
about
hoops.
this programme, you meet lots of very interesting people. What's your name?
Nick.
Nick. Hello, Nick. Right. Well, we're following the police.
Right.
I think just follow them. Put your foot down. We're really-
Annika?
Yes. Hello.
Right, when you get there,
Yes.
the aquarium entrance is at the far side.
Yes.
You actually have to go through to the dolphinarium, which is right
Yes.
the way along from the entrance.
Right. Yes.
It's
Look at this. We're stopping all the traffic here. This is like Starskin Hut all over again. We've got an actual police escort the whole way along.
I can't hear any bells ringing or
I
sirens.
know. Right. Here we go down here. This is terrific. This is how I've always wanted to travel in a police escort.
must be.
I mean, it's worth it.
The clue. The dolphin should have it on a ring because it
On a
says
ring.
it should ring up the next
Oh.
clue. Now the
Margaret,
dolphins
you're
actually jump
fine.
through clues.
Oh,
No, they don't. They jump through rings.
this programme, they could jump through anything from what we've done today. Nick, do you need a job?
That's all the aquarium.
I'd love to have Nick as a private chauffeur with these two policemen. It'd be very useful. Listen, I'm very much enjoying this. I feel like royalty. It's going to be very difficult coming down to earth with a bump after this. I think this is coming up to the entrance now. We're actually driving very happily along in the middle of the road. All up the other traffic's being piled up to let us through. And here we go. Can you just stop where the entrance is? There it is, Dolphin Aquarium, sea lions. There we are. Right, we're just pulling to a halt. Thank you very much,
right,
Nick.
okay, thanks,
you can carry on with your normal job now. Thank you to the
That's very gracious of you tonight.
thank you to the officers of the law.
Which entrance are you at? The
Thank
main?
you. Where are the dolphins? Right down here. Right, we might lose you. Don't panic. Oh gosh, it's all going on.
Good.
No, there's a whole display going on.
Wonderful.
I can't go down there.
Down there on the stage.
I can't. There's a whole thing going on.
You'll have to, Annika. The dolphin must have the clue.
I'm terribly sorry about this. Look, this is very embarrassing. I'm very sorry. I'm sure I meant to... Oh, there it is! Oh.
All right, have you got it?
Have you got it?
They've just thrown a ring into the water and it's got the clue on.
Get the dolphin to bring it back.
What are the orders for dolphins? It's not...
Quack, quack. No. Hang on. Do I go in the water? No.
It was a hook or something.
Has he got the... Sorry about this, everybody.
Get him to...
How do I get the clue off him? The ring?
You want that?
Oh, come here. How wonderful.
Is it coming? The dolphin coming?
Hang on.
Have you got it,
Yes,
Annika?
he's just coming up. Oh, fantastic! Yes, I got it. Next clue. Take it.
Don't read it.
Stop the clock.
Stop the clock. Take a short break. Join us again in a few moments. Hello, welcome back to part 3. Well, Philip and Margaret have now solved 4 clues. That's £500 under their belts. How's the time doing for them?
Just 1 minute behind, so press on. Okay.
Right.
Off we go. Start the clock.
Start the clock. Read the clue, Annika, please.
Oh, sorry. Yes, we're getting a bit carried away here.
Sounds
Take
like
it
you've
in
got
your
to-
stride. Mrs. Fitzherbert's husband's home holds the culinary palm, and a visit could be really fruitful.
Mrs. Fitzherbert's husband's home holds a culinary farm and a visit could be really fruitful. The Brighton Pavilion you have to go to right away because George IV was the husband of Mrs. Fitzherbert.
Yes.
Did you get that,
Brighton
Annika?
Pavilion, you go by on foot. It's just
On
behind
the
where you
pavilion,
are.
right. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Can we see on the map?
The pavilion.
Can we see
Right.
on the map?
I'm sure there must be something about
The
Brighton.
pavilion. Where's the pavilion? Your pavilion.
Brighton Pavilion.
Is it, do you know where the where's the pavilion? Where's it? Round the back. Right. Okay, we're on our way.
Right.
Good.
Have you got anything about it? Have you found anything?
No, we
No.
can't.
Well, isn't it in the book about Brighton?
Yes.
Here you are, the Royal
The Royal
Pavilion.
Pavilion, yes.
Oh, we didn't, of course we didn't know. Right, what's the clue again?
Right.
This is husband's home
Home
holds the culinary palm. Oh, my
5
goodness,
minutes left.
culinary
Yes.
palm.
Right.
Villas.
The whole thing looks like sort
Yes.
of a collection of onions.
Yes.
Could that be anything to do with a palm? I
There was
wonder?
a culinary
Culinary
No,
palm. Is
there
there
is-
anything about...
How do I get there?
Ah, wait a minute. What have I read about this? There is a big sort of cooking festival going on there.
Ah,
Isn't that the
culinary
moment?
palm. I've no
I think
idea.
there is. I think I
really
read
haven't.
about that.
Is this the way to the pavilion?
This Ken is far too smart, I think.
No, they just have, they've had all the famous cooks doing a display of cooking in there.
Ah,
Ah,
there's a very large
kitchen
way to
range.
the
kitchen range,
Cooking
Annika.
Round, yeah,
Now, the
The
great
great
kitchen.
kitchen.
Here we are.
Which is the way to the Royal Pavilion?
Oh, Annika,
Hello?
Annika, if you could go to the great kitchen,
Okay.
there are some,
Yeah.
there are some palms.
Which way to
would
the
appear.
Royal Pavilion?
Oh, you're not there yet.
Yeah, it's very close.
Down here.
Actually, it's a very
Have we-
difficult
Yes.
road to cross there.
Right. Sorry.
Have we...
Sorry.
Is there a map or...
There it is.
No.
No, there's no map.
Right, we're just trying to cross the road.
The map of the pavilion?
No. What about near the back?
Right. Here's... We're coming up there now, I think.
Right. and-
Right.
And you need the great kitchen, Annika.
Oh no, it's disappeared again.
It was once said of the pavilion that the Dome of St Paul's had come down to Brighton and had puppies.
That's right.
The ancestor.
I was trying to think of that.
Doesn't actually have a
Where's the
mark.
Royal
But there's no
Pavilion?
map.
Oh, I don't know.
So she's going
That
to
way.
That way.
ask somebody.
Right. Oh dear. I think it's through these trees.
Does it say anything about the great kitchen?
Well, there is a menu here of a banquet, look,
Yes.
which shows you the great kitchen. But
Right.
Really
3
fruitful.
minutes to go. Yes, well, and then we have our salad days, don't we? So,
Salad
or the
days.
clue,
Oh.
the
Salad
treasure
day.
that we're looking for.
It might be a fruit bowl.
Yes.
We've got to cross the
A
road
salad
now.
dish.
I know it's a very busy and difficult road, that one, to get across, isn't it?
I think
do
you've
know
got to be born at the other side to get there.
The police are never around when you want them.
Annika, where's that policeman?
Oh, I don't know. They left me deserted.
Oh,
Here it is.
right, you need the great kitchen. The great kitchen.
The great kitchen.
The great kitchen.
How do we get in? Where's the entrance?
Mom.
Oh. Right. We're just trying to find the entrance.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear.
This can't be right.
Come on, Annie.
Oh dear.
How do I... Oh. Right, let's do round here.
Oh, dear,
Yeah.
Annika, you're working so
I
hard.
know.
We're actually sitting in a deck chair on the beach.
Oh,
Right. The entrance should be round here. If it's not,
Just thank
I
your lucky
don't-
stars you're not on a horse.
I was going to say if it's not round here, I'll go back to horse riding. Right. Here we go. We're running up to the entrance. So,
1.5
we a
minutes
map?
left.
Only 1.5 minutes.
talk amongst yourselves.
Right, we won't
Okay,
go.
fine.
yes.
The palms, Annie, the culinary palm, are actually copper tubes in the kitchen with, well, metal tubes with copper leaves at the top.
Right.
But don't worry about, you don't actually need to climb up one of those, I don't think.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised.
There's another wonderful description here. Cobbett described this as a box covered in turnips.
Right, here's the entrance.
You haven't just got to the entrance.
Where's the kitchens?
The great
1
kitchen
minute.
we're looking for.
Thank you. Straight through to the right.
She's
the
making
right.
me feel
Excuse
so tired.
Right. Is this in here?
I'm just
Poor
feeling
Annika.
thirsty.
Still no problem.
I know what you mean.
Where are the kitchens? Where are the Come on, lads.
And not a pub in sight, I don't know.
Right. The great kitchen.
Yes.
Are we
Annika,
getting down?
you
Yes, here we are.
Right, Annika, you want a
copper.
salad bowl or
salad
some
bowl.
Salad
fruit?
bowl.
A salad bowl.
Salad
or
30
bowl.
seconds to find it.
Salad
Right.
bowl. Where's the salad
A
bowl?
salad bowl or fruit?
Fruit.
Fruit, anything like
Fruit
that?
or salad. And you have
Something
30
to-
seconds to find it.
Less than that now.
Hey, look. 18.
Oh, my goodness.
Annika,
Quickly, help me look.
they must know where the clue is or
10.
something.
Oh, no.
Come on,
It's in
Santo or fruit.
Quickly, help me.
Something.
3, 2, 1.
What do you look at? That's really
I
frustrating.
can't believe it. There's a real tomato. That's it.
So you're just so terribly close that I really honestly think it would be hard luck for you just to go away with the £500. We're not going to give you 1,000, but we are going to give you this. As a special consolation prize, because they've got the huge bottle of champagne.
Got the champagne.
You did,
out.
you did
Get the
so.
tomato.
Anyway, you are going to have £500 as well as that. So, you know, I hope the journey has been well.
Oh, it has. It's our turn this week.
And what Annie was looking for in amongst a bowl of plastic fruit was the only real fruit, a real tomato.
Not to worry.
Oh dear.
Well, there we are. That's the end of another treasure hunt. There'll be another one next week. Hope you'll be able to join us then. Goodbye.
See you next week.